How's it going, Rackle viewers? Welcome back to another Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition session of Storm King's Thunder, part 2 of our 3rd session in it with the Avarice crew. Without further ado, let's swap these screens back and hop back into the Discord. Now we're back from a break, it seems. Or maybe we're not. Everyone is still muted in the Discord, except for one guy. Well, I'll just go fuck myself then, I guess. Screw it. Someone's laughing.
Now, how do you feel about it?
Is there a better alternative to word I could be that I'm not aware of?
Paper.
Paper.
Teachers.
What the hell did I just
turn everything in online?
What the hell did I just walk in on? What?
Dennis believes that paper is better than micro.
My handwriting sucks.
You should get open office.
I just literally thought I almost finished the last assignment, and 3 times I had to restart because there was one thing wrong.
Oh no, I'm
I hate
sorry.
that.
That's frustrating.
Gotta love tax time.
Oh, what's going on with taxes?
It's that time of year for taxes. Oh.
I feel like that's always a good time.
If you want to
I've always got a good refund just because I make such little money.
I've always had to pay money because, yeah, I don't know.
I don't believe in currency.
Yeah, I have to pay money too.
I'm sorry, guys.
I'm pretty sure I didn't, because I didn't make jack crap freaking all year. I think I made...
Oh, I've never made money. That was not the issue. I assure you.
This is not even for taxes.
I just watched a video during our break about this guy making like synthetic whiskey, and it looks fast.
I've just been watching this guy eat Lay's potato chips.
Yeah, according to my W-2 from the last job I worked, and what YouTube says I made, I made about $5,000.
That's more than me. I made -30.
Well, that was your mistake for student loans.
I like how this has become Tyler's shtick. It used to be that he was a furry, now it's that he's an in-debt college kid.
I was never a
That
furry.
actually does play very well with your next character.
I can't.
Yeah, isn't your next character
That is-
just you?
That is lore friendly.
I
think
like
it's-
my next character is probably closer to me.
I like
I
how
think
we're
it-
all going for close.
Oh man, it's so great how like little bits of you shine through your characters, whether you like mean it or not. Like Tyler's character being in debt all the time.
Yeah.
Or me having to buy a bunny.
Right, like that just makes sense. That's like a normal thing Nathan would do.
90% of my characters just disrespect authority, so that's accurate.
Dude, I feel ya.
Man. What happened to the kid?
I don't know. To make it sheets though.
Poor kid.
The
Yeah.
cat seems to be enjoying them though.
I got ice cream for the ice dragon. I
Oh,
hope.
it's pretty fitting. I like that.
I hope it.
What
put
the
a piece
heck
of
is a Shellos?
Spell it. Use it in a sentence.
I think I am.
What the heck is a
What the fuck is a
So
chalice?
well there.
The word is astrophysics. Use it in a sentence, please. What is astrophysics?
Your word of the day, your word is weather. Use it in a sense. I wonder whether or not
it-
the weather will
is it
clear
a-
up.
Is
Oh,
it a
fuck you.
flavor? Is it a flavor that he's eating to shallows? Is that what you're talking about?
Were you trying to say ch-
No.
What is the context in which you're
I just
asking
meant
about what this
Shellos.
word is?
I don't know why you guys are so.
Because I want to know what it is too.
Oh, brother, I'm about to hook you up.
Have you just been watching a live stream of a man eating Lay's potato?
I don't watch live streams.
I could eat some chips here if you want. I found 2 new flavors.
Oh, is it a
Chips at Walmart.
Pokemon?
I'm eating
It's
Jonathan's burrito.
supposed to be.
Oh, I just had a burrito.
The Shellos.
Looks like a sea slug.
You have to have-
Oh, a Shellos. I kept thinking you said Cellos for some reason. Oh, I know
Yeah.
that thing.
Yeah, because all y'all can't.
That's what, like Gen 6?
Something like that, yeah.
Apparently, it's like 4. Or
Did you just
something.
catch one of those?
Yeah, I did.
That's cool.
Yes,
Gotta
yes.
catch
And
them all. Gotta
what
catch
the
them all.
heck is a Shellos? Got
What
a
it-
shiny Magikarp. That's cool.
But it look like underground.
The sea cucumber.
What
of
the heck is this
Pokemon
thing?
world.
Venipede. What?
It's funny.
This is why.
I was watching a podcast earlier, and they were playing a game called Prescription Medication or Pokemon.
I think I've heard of that. Seems pretty legit.
It was actually really good. I did pretty well until the very end because they added like a new generation Pokemon. And I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Wow, I'm done. It's fungus, and it is just a mushroom with a diglet mouth, except the top of the mushroom is a Pokeball.
What?
I believe it.
okay.
Interesting.
Weird.
They've gotten
This is
really
something
weird
I
in
would
later
have drawn as
gens.
a child.
There was some weird shit in the early gens. We were just 8, so we didn't think about it.
I can't get over Cubone, man.
Keep on bound.
Yeah, when you
Learn the
learn
story.
its story,
Mother.
yeah, it's a mindfuck.
It doesn't even fucking make sense.
No,
Why
it
does
doesn't.
always have the
But it
skull of
made
his
so
mother?
much sense.
It's like, so what? Does his mother just die when it's born or something?
Yes. Just like
Well,
how Clefairies and Gengars.
No.
they're the same
If its mother doesn't die, it becomes the Kangaskhan.
So that was that Conqueror guy, right?
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Except
think-
it's a kangaroo.
I think that
Kangaskhan.
Dennis just wants to wear the skull of its paternal figures.
Much like
What,
Freud,
what they
but he
should
has
have done in
mommy
later
issues.
gens
That'd be weird.
is make it to where a Cubone can become a Kangaskhan or a Marowak.
Well,
Well, depending on
because-
whether or not you kill its mother.
Well, it's because that was like the only Cubone we ever met, so it had a special story. That's why. Not all of them wear the skulls. The rest are just naked.
Yeah, well, the dragon ate
Was there
Odin's son,
cucumber in this burrito?
and now I don't know what to do.
I swear to God, I tasted cucumber in this.
Wait, did it actually eat him?
Yeah, that's why he's got an X on his head.
What the fuck?
Everybody's just dying to dragons today.
The
Seems
boy's
that way.
here now. He just hasn't unmuted himself.
Okay, cool. Is everybody here now?
Most of us, it would seem.
Cool. I think Timothy's still muted, but I
Yes.
see him. And
Okay, there we go.
yeah,
Hello.
it's like multiple layers of mute, right?
Yeah.
Him and his little skater boy sweatshirt.
So, the group of you just killed 2 frost giants. For not of lack of trying, they seem to not really want to listen to your words. And looking up on the ceiling after hearing a draconic voice, nestled in a bell tower up high, you see an adult white dragon.
Yay.
She calls down to you. I wasn't sure whether I needed to destroy you immediately, or perhaps if I could use you.
Oh, I'm done.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations, she says.
Just maybe we
Are
can
you
talk.
willing to be used, or
Um,
shall I use you for food?
Sounds like my
Um,
friend.
Excuse me?
It really depends on if our goals align or not.
Oh, judging by what I've seen already, I think they do.
And what would it be that you need then?
I would like my eggs back, please.
Oh.
And
Who's
my
sold?
mate as well.
Do we have a fertility doctor?
We don't know We don't know where they're at.
Well, I presume you may have some idea.
I assume you've already looked in the northern corner of this room.
No.
This
Oh, it's easy to notice. The giant icicle with all the gold inside.
Oh,
Right.
that.
I am willing to share some. You bring me my clutch and free my mate from these brutes.
We actually need something a little more specific from here. You can keep the gold, really. Listen.
I'll take some gold.
Gladly.
I do
So,
not know where they've kept the clutch. I've been forced to stay here.
No. You don't know where it is?
I assume the Jarl has its store vault.
Do you know where he is?
Probably off hunting some more blubberless flesh.
Excuse me?
I'm going
Flesh
to take
without
it
blubber.
that
Blubber,
mean
blubber,
awful.
blubberous.
That means he's
Okay,
fighting
blubberous,
humanoid.
not blubberless. Okay.
Means he's going
Maybe-
after humanoids.
If we help you with this, could you try to help us with that, maybe? The Jarl and everything? We have a...
My mate and I would enjoy this bird by ourselves.
Yes.
If you could assist, there are rewards.
Hey, you saw us kill these two. I don't have a scratch on me. So they like shoved the giant off me. So, sure. Favor for a favor. We just need to get the clutch.
Matthew, how does the Doom of the Desert feel about white dragons?
Make me a religion check.
All right, religion. I think I'm proficient. I do religion. Where the fuck is religion? I'm not at all proficient. That's a 7.
The mace feels interested.
Interested. Okay.
So you will help me then?
I mean, I don't have an issue, personally. They took your egg, mate. That's kind of messed up, honestly.
I am down to assist. Would you happen to know where your mate is if you don't know where your clutch is?
Just snarls. Storvald. That Jarl of the Giant Skin hasn't chained aboard the Krigvines. It's unfortunate. Tricked we were.
Okay.
Hmm.
I think you cut out. Did she only say like just chained? That's what I heard.
To the
Hmm.
strict lines what I caught.
Unfortunate it was. We were tricked.
Okay.
Chained upon a boat.
There we go.
Magical chains or just regular chains? I think we could.
Chains, I do not know.
Do you know the location of the boat, or is the Jarl on the boat?
Point us in the direction.
Gone he has been. Not here he is. Hunting.
I feel like you didn't quite get my question. Do you know where the boat is?
I don't feel like you're listening, little one. They're not fucking here.
Ooh.
Alright.
Sassy dragon,
Oh my
favorite
God.
dragon.
So we just have to find it then?
It's not going to be easy. I have not been able to make any headway.
Sure won't be easy. Well, luckily we have some creatures that can fly.
That may
Yeah, about that. How are the hippogriffs doing in the cold?
Oh, they're good.
They're not like the best. You guys are here during like late spring, so at least it's not negative 30 all the time. It's cold out, but they can make do.
Negative 30 reminds me of home.
So, fellas, what do you say? Gonna find this needle in a haystack?
What am I gonna do? Tell a dragon no?
That's part of it.
It would not be wise to say no.
Wouldn't be wise.
Shit.
And she like curls back up into the bell out of sight.
Oh, well, she's gone now.
I mean, I'm all for it. Just sounds like it's gonna be a bit of a pickle.
Definitely an unexpected speed bump. Well, guess get back to the hippogriffs.
Not what I wanted to do at all.
Then who knows? We might. I mean, at this point, we fly off looking for one of two things: either a boat or a giant out hunting. And whichever we find first, we deal with first.
Sounds good to me, brother.
Could very well be on the same damn boat. Hunting something with
I
blubber.
imagine so.
Sounds like whale hunting, or something of this like. You know.
So in this room, this great area, you had the one entrance that you came through. There's some other bits that you can see to your south that you have not explored. And then there were the two great doors off to your east.
All right, the bronze
Let's use
doors
one
they
of
were
these
facing.
doors. Right? Yeah, something important, I'm sure.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So the group continues over towards these doors, and they open up to a vista. Out ahead of you, you can see tall glacial walls, and quite a ways off, like, I don't know, 400 feet or something. And down below, you can see 3 ships in a lake that seems to be in the center of this glacier. To the south, you'd just be able to make out that there seems to be some sort of archway to allow the ships back and forth.
Interesting. Okay. Well, we see what they're doing now. They're just waiting for a ship to come back. Okay.
Oh, maybe we wait for the ship. That'll take way too long, huh?
That would take
There
a bit.
are several other buildings you have not explored that you did see as you came in.
You think maybe we'll just find what we're looking for in one of these buildings?
I mean, we can find where Harshnag puts his head up, maybe. I guess we need to hunt down for, like, the most chieftain slash regal slash I'm the boss looking building.
If
Gun.
someone will help us.
I mean, beyond that, I'm open to suggestions. I don't know shit about giants. And the one guy I could say knew about giants, well, he fucking died. Fighting a dragon, of all things.
I know about giants.
Then by all means.
What do you want to know about giants? What are you thinking?
What are we thinking?
We're thinking we want to hunt down the boss man's frickin' house and do some burglary and see if he had maybe left the conch at home.
I think that sounds like a good plan.
What? Where do I think that a chieftain of sorts would place their residence?
The biggest house.
The biggest house,
The biggest.
possibly towards the top of the mountain. I look up.
Yeah, and up about the same level as you are, maybe a little bit higher. There does seem to be the biggest house. Looks like the chieftain's lodge.
Does there appear to be an easily accessible route up there, or should we fly?
You're not sure if you'll find areas to land,
Yeah.
clear areas that aren't trafficked. From where the smaller lodge that you're in, the temple, there is an ice shelf that's fairly level that you might be able to pass. That would lead around. This iceberg's somewhat the shape of a donut, and you guys are right around like 1 or 2 o'clock on the donut.
Looks like we're hoofing it, boys.
It seems like... I mean, a route's a route, so... just dodge between buildings and try to be quiet. Is it snowing currently?
Very lightly.
I blend in with the snow.
I also can very much blend in with the snow. I am Wood Elf. I blend in with natural phenomena.
I'm white.
Pretty much blend in the least with snow.
Your hair blends in.
But Michael blends in very well.
Right, so I guess that's the goal now. We stealthily slip between the buildings and make our way to Big Man's hut. For that music playing the entire time, I forgot I did. Son of a bitch.
Okay. So if the group is moving stealthily, I'd like stealth checks from everyone, and then I also want a marching order.
Oh boy, check out this stealth check. It's got disadvantage. Get ready. You ready? Bam.
I think I'll be trying to lead just to abuse tracking and try to gauge pathings, patrols, and try to warn people off and stay back when need be and move them up when need be.
I'm somewhere in the middle.
Okay. So let's go back to this place. Y'all arrange each other according to your order for me.
Left to right or right to left?
Up to down. You
This
got
is-
plenty of space.
Up to down?
North and
Okay.
south.
Here we go.
You guys are headed south.
Yeah, line up behind, bro. Follow the ninja.
Okay. I'm assuming Malachi
Timothy and
is in
Melchies.
the back. Oh, what happened to Dennis?
No, I'm here.
Ready, sir?
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Yeah, I see him on the camera.
Cool. I guess that's the order.
I think Alan Erin switch places, so more people are in the aura. Just
Yeah.
trust me on this. I can reach past you.
Nay. But like,
This works.
oh.
Unless Timothy wants to be in front of me.
What is this nonsense?
But
What is this nonsense?
All right. Well, if you guys can't do a marching order, I'm just gonna do it for you. So that's how we're doing it. And you rolled stealth checks. Great. So as the group continues south, Ro, can you roll me a survival check?
Yes, I can, in fact, do that. I can, in fact, do that very, very slightly better than most things. More often than not.
Okay. You do find a path that seems to lead along the outside of the iceberg.
Sweet.
You find one that also goes towards the inside of the iceberg.
Oof.
Inside would provide some nice shelter.
Yeah, that's what's living inside that scares me. It's lightly snowing too, so anything that's in there, I probably wouldn't be able to find any actual tracks leading in there, if there is something in there.
Also true.
It's
Depends. I don't want to attract the attention of the whole village.
also solid ice, so I'm not going to find jack crap the moment snow ends. So we walk in there, we walk into completely unknown territory. That said, we go around. Well, we have two choices, forward or back, because the other choice is freezing water, that probably will kill us, and a icy wall of a glacier.
Hey, you're the expert here. Let's take the outside path.
Yeah, at least if all else fails, we can run backwards and pray to God we're not caught in the middle.
Yeah.
Failing that, I got a grappling hook, fuck it. I could try to scale an icy glacier wall. Fail. Any other votes?
Yeah, that honestly does seem to be the best option right now, doesn't it?
Yeah, the path known versus the path unknown.
Yeah.
That's half of us. Anyone else want to vote? Cabbage?
Sounds fine to me.
Sounds
Alrighty.
fine to me.
Alright,
Okay.
outside then.
So the group is taking which path?
We're taking the path around the glacier, not through it.
Yeah.
So as you're following that path, eventually you do see a much smaller home or building. It looks to be, I don't know, like 80 foot by 40 foot. So something that you all would consider more reasonable as like a cabin instead of a great lodge of sorts.
Right.
So not his place.
The path does lead to this.
Okay, so sadly, probably is going to be through the glacier. Fuck.
The path does not end there, though. It continues
Okay.
past it.
Alright.
I think this is more like a slave house kind of a situation. Like a slave entrance, maybe?
Or slave barracks? Well, there's
Yeah.
a question. How upkept does it look then, in that case? Like, does it actually
Roll
look
a
like...
perception check.
Will do. Fuck. Oh well.
It's pretty. Like everything you've seen here has been affected by the glacier. It seems that the glacier has grown around these buildings, and they're in progress of excavating them. This one's no exception. It's like half in the ice, but it doesn't smell all that great.
I mean, slaves wouldn't smell that great either, so I don't think that really proves anything one way or another.
That said, it could be something else. Like, when it's, you say it smells bad, we're talking about like rotting meat bad, or they keep animals here and don't muck up the stables enough bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one?
Just, yeah, it's bad. So probably both, which is even worse
like-
of a sign.
It's like Borsworth Factory.
Basically, there's nothing good probably in there we actually want to look into, so let's continue past.
I think we should check it out.
I mean, if y'all want to check it out, sure.
Yeah, I think we should check it out.
I'm not particularly curious, but okay.
Alright, let's peek through like a door crack or something, see what's inside, and see if it's worth actually opening said door.
Okay. I'm gonna just use our stealth checks. Who's opening the door?
I
Bro.
think Row is.
Ro? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So, Ro, you crack open the door, and instantly the smell hits you. This is an outhouse, a receptacle of giant waste.
Well, that explains the smell. And why, yes. There's no
Well-
one using it currently, right?
Nobody in here currently. It's got a wooden floor, and there's a 5-foot wide hole in the middle that seems to lead somewhere.
Not investigating that. Closing the door, moving on. Nope. I already had a D&D adventure where one of the first things I had to do was literally dig up an outhouse's fucking leavings. I don't need that experience again. Ever.
Like the spittoons in West of Loathing.
Okay.
I
Well,
just
you
had to
close the
search
door,
through Spratcraft in Outer Worlds. So that's fun.
and you've got a path that leads, and from where you could easily see it, and kind of looming out in the distance is another lodge. It's not the biggest one that you saw earlier, but it is another lodge.
Okay.
Taking the path, you do get closer to it, and it's night, so we'll call it like, I don't know, like 10 o'clock.
Fair. Most of us can only see up to 60 feet anyway, so hopefully giants don't
I
see me
can-
from it.
I can see out through 120.
Right, Dark Elf. I forgot. Well, hopefully you see them before they see us.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully. Now here's a question. Do we want to stop at this lodge and scope it out, or kind of just gauge it's probably not Chieftain's place and move on?
I don't know. I'm thinking that the Chieftain's place probably like big up on top. Right?
I mean, that's what Al says. Al knows giants.
Don't forget, he is a giant.
I sigh in pain, knowing that Corval is still with us. I hope your rabbit freezes to death. Okay. I vote move on. And just... Well, we'll bear this place in mind, but I think for the moment it's not Big Chief Giant's home. Anyone else?
I don't see a reason to,
I hear,
pull around any.
yeah, I hear no dissensions. Okay, moving on. Looking for a bigger hut.
Nothing wrong with roughing it for a bit.
So you freeze to death.
Speak for yourself.
I am speaking for myself. I'm fucking cold.
No, that's fair then.
All right. Well, it sounds like the group's gonna pass by.
Oh.
Yeah.
As you continue along, you go over a great archway that seems that down below there are large links of chain,
Oh.
and seems to be some sort of mechanism. It's too dark to really make it out, but the archway is certainly large enough to let long ships back and forth in through this gate of sorts. As you continue past, the ice does start to incline quite sharply to the point where the path starts to switch back up its way. And eventually you do make your way to the largest of the lodges, and just outside.
Home sweet home.
Finally made it.
God, I miss past other trace already. Well, Cross your fingers, go up to the door, take a peek, and pray to God no one's home. Because this is breaking entering in giant territory. That's always fun.
Now, do you go through the large front door that faces the ocean?
If I have a different option, no.
Okay, so you check around the building.
Oh yeah, I'm checking around the building. I don't. Main entrance is bad juju. Always go through a side entrance.
You do find a side entrance
Sweet.
that has a door that is closed.
I take a peek.
Okay. Yeah. Looking into this room, giant oars hang from the walls, which has snowy giant tracks on the floor. A door in the north wall is where you entered, and seems to be a staircase in this room
Snow hasn't melted yet.
that leads up and down.
I mean, Al would know, but they're frost giants. I don't think they need a fireplace necessarily.
It's just up on this staircase, sorry.
Okay. Well, whatever might be here is possibly, hopefully not on the ground floor. Let's start scoping around, checking things out, poking and prodding, and try to alert who's at home.
Would a giant staircase be easy to climb?
Yeah, it'll be the kind of the same thing that we talked about at the Eye of the Allfather. The steps are 5 foot tall,
Ugh.
so they're considered difficult terrain. In this room, there is another door that seems to lead past the stairwell. Seems to be ore storage and also a stairwell.
Servant's entrance. Or slave entrance, I
Yeah.
guess. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you want to check out the first floor, or just say fucking go immediately up the stairs?
Start from the top, work our way down.
I mean, if we're already on the bottom floor, wouldn't it make more sense to start from the bottom, work our way up?
I suppose. My gut tells me it'll be higher up, but
I mean, yeah.
I mean, if I were trying to hide something, I'd want it to be as far away from any potential entrance as possible. So I would check like underground if possible, right? You know, it's just the
Maybe.
sky's an entrance that's not. You know what I mean?
yeah, maybe it won't be in so obvious a place. All right. Let's just make sure there aren't illusions or anything either. I don't know how to really look for that, but
Give me an intelligence check. Anybody who's trying to look for illusions, make intelligence checks.
would that be
Not
investigation?
illusions.
Although
That'd
it's
be
the same for
ridiculous.
me, really.
Maybe the same for me either way, so why not? Yep, nope. Just as
You
bad.
do not see any. You see some oars, a stairwell that leads upwards, and a door that leads to the main bulk of the first floor, probably.
Well, let me press my ear to the door real quick and see if I hear anything in said bulk of lodge. Shuffling around, mumbling, eating, pissing, whatever. Existing.
Okay. Roll me a perception check, please.
Woo!
All seems to be quiet.
Awesome. I like quiet on the first floor. Okay, I open the door.
Okay. Opening the door, appears that there's some snow underfoot from the doorway that's been tracked in and such, and it leads into this room. There's 6 massive wooden tables, each of them about 5 feet tall, that are arranged about the room. It seems that it's some sort of feasting hall. There's several pillars to the northern section of this. And you've got several pillars to the southern section that are joined, creating a kind of a wall. Off to the east, you've got an entrance that seems to be the same style of doors that you saw at the other building. Copper, bronze, large metal doors.
I missed a great
In the
opportunity.
middle of this room is a thawing carcass of a mammoth, suspended on a wooden spit.
Nice.
Yum.
This room is also illuminated by bluish torches and sconces mounted along the central pillars.
This place is fancy.
To the south, it does appear that there's some doors that lead back to the east, filling in the area that you haven't been to on this floor.
Okay. Well, I mean, we're scoping out the first floor, and thankfully the feasting hall is empty, so... Go over and check those doors real quick. Good old press ear in, pray I hear what's beyond, if not anything.
Okay, yeah. As you head south, there's those pillars that have been joined to create somewhat of a secondary wall. There's a curtain that separates them. Peering along that way. Give me a perception check.
And wabam. Woohoo!
Mm-hmm. Above you, you hear some like crystal clanking against each other. And looking up, you see an impish figure, seemingly made out of glass or maybe ice. Long nose, long ears, and wings, perched and just watching.
Fuck.
I have a handout.
Fuck. I don't think Ro knows what that is. No, he wouldn't know what that is. Fuck.
It's pretty terrifying.
It kind of is.
Not very big. It's itty bitty tiny.
Oh yeah, it's itty bitty tiny. That's it. Yeah.
Just have to kill it.
That's not doing any harm yet, and that will give us away if we attack it, so I'm...
Looking around in the rafters, there's quite a few of these.
Yep. Well, they're not doing anything to us, so...
I'm sorry?
I'm debating what to do, because there's a horde of ice methods above us looking at us. But they're not doing anything, so...
I'm just watching.
Okay. In that case, I continue on, trying to keep an ear out for possible swooping.
Yeah. And pushing through the curtain, you didn't hear any musing around in the room. You just see a door off to your west. And it opens freely.
Sweet.
Which leads you into what seems to be a storeroom. It's got a couple different sections behind it, a handful of doors that look to have foodstuffs and supplies.
Giant food.
Mammoth jerky. Yay.
I've had worse.
Okay, but beyond that, is there anything else attached to the feasting hall? We have a curtain that leads towards another door that leads into a storeroom. I'm assuming main entrance somewhere that I haven't found or seen yet.
Main entrance seems to be off to the east.
Okay.
Big copper bronze doors. The southern end of this building, you do find some hunting racks that have giant-sized harpoons, nets, coils, rope. The curtains seem to be made of like a stitched walrus hide.
Oh.
doesn't seem to be any other doors on this first level. Any other stairwells besides the original one that you found.
Okay.
Just a bunch of staring ice methods.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Okay, well, regroup. Say that
Now,
we're going up now. Because,
are the ice methods staring at us right now, or
Oh yeah.
I just kind of wave at them?
don't do that.
Just cocks its head, holds up its hand.
They seem friendly to me.
They look at you like you're batshit yet again. How many things have we encountered thus far that have been quote-unquote friendly?
A couple hippogriffs.
We paid for that.
Those mountain folk till
You paid for that.
Get to the stairs and just pray to God the law
Right.
of chaos falls through. You don't fuck with it don't fuck with you.
So the group continues up the stairs. And Ro, you would hear it before you get to the top of the stairs. It does seem like somebody's fussing around directly at the landing, the top of the landing.
Cool, I pull Al closer, because though on my luck, I'm not going to be able to understand what language I'm about to hear.
Does the group continue on?
Yeah.
Very quietly.
Sure.
Okay. One off those. Cool. What's his passive?
Hopefully not too good.
It's not great. Yeah, so you get to the top and you see a room that contains a wooden table and 2 large empty barrels, a crate filled with packing straw, and standing against the north wall is a cabinet without doors. And then inside is a couple cloaks that seem to be made of walrus hide. Also present is a fur-clad human. His back is to you. He seems to be fussing with the crate that had packing straw in it.
I think it's a slave.
I guess there's only one way to find out.
It's not like he can take all of us.
I motion to Al to, by all means, be diplomatic, and then find a nice shady spot to hide myself in and be ready to possibly murder.
Al steps forward and clears his throat.
The guy startles a second and looks behind you and then looks puzzled.
You a
Can
slave?
I help you?
You a slave?
I am here on my free will.
Good. Okay. We're on the same page there. What are you doing here? I think we're both kind of breaking and entering to a Jarl's house.
I am most welcome here. I don't know if I can say the same of yourself.
Well,
Who are you?
just some travelers.
There's more than you.
Yeah. Just so you know, we outnumber you.
See? And the giants in the room next to me
Mm-hmm.
outnumber you.
Can I roll a perception check at hearing that? Can I check if there are giants in the other room?
Sure. Roll perception.
22.
You do hear some noise in the room that's beyond. As you come up the stairwell, it seems to be to your east, but at the top of the landing, there's there's a room to the north that doesn't have any doorway. It seems to be like a full-on landing. To the south, there seems to be a room, but the and there's a door, but the sound is coming from directly behind you as you come up the stairs, so off to your east.
So
Al, he
there-
looks at you.
So there are giants here?
Oh, of course.
You think they can
You're
get here fast enough to save you?
you're here in Svardborg. The Jarl.
Is off hunting, I'm sure.
Oh, yes, he is off hunting. You're well informed.
Yeah. We got, well, our winged friend let us know.
She will have to be punished for that.
Yeah, about that. We're gonna have a hard time finding her. But I'm here for one specific reason. You tell us what we need to know, and we'll let you go.
You're here for a specific reason,
Yeah,
and you wish to barter.
of course. I could make a trade deal.
What have you to offer me?
You said you were here of your own free will.
So this man, let's describe him a little bit. He's got blonde hair, piercing blue eyes, scowl. He's pacing. He's got a wolf fur cloak. Yes.
Seems like the giants treat you well, then.
I'm here in my own free will. I have business here.
What kind of business?
You see, there is something I'm looking for.
Oh.
And it's... You know, Jarl Storvald is also interested in it. Judging by your appearance, I will wager a guess. Have you heard of the Ring of Winter?
Enlighten me.
Roll a history check for me, just real quick.
All right. Yeah.
No.
I'll keep my response.
Yep. It's a legendary artifact of sorts. We've been trying to locate it for some time. Is there someone in your party you trust the least?
That's an interesting question. I think I trust them all a little bit more than I trust you right now.
That's fair. I haven't even introduced myself. I am Nilran Dalrost.
All around. I'm Al.
Of course.
Al. Just Al.
Just Al.
It's like Cher.
And your friends in hiding, do they have names as well?
They do, but they're a bit shy, and you're dealing with me right now. So, tell you what. We are looking for a couple things. You're looking for something. I don't know where exactly the thing you're looking for is, but I could offer something else.
You know, that makes two of us. I don't know where it is either. And if I could find it, it would be most excellent. The ice just progressing southward every day would be a boon to all of us, wouldn't it?
It would. I mean, I've got this thing that kind of helps with that. I pull out the East Rune.
Giant. Up east. Isn't it? Impressive. I assume that's not what you're looking for. Judging by your responses, and I'm
by the
not
fact
given
that I
the
have-
impression that you're interested in this ring either.
Not really.
What are you here for?
A couple things. Looking for. Can you remind me, Matthew? I've been hearing a different things. Is it a conch?
Conch, yeah. So a magical shell that would teleport you to the maelstrom.
We are looking for a magic conch that we heard was here. It'd be useful for furthering our own goals.
What business do you have of the storm giants?
Well, you promised. Can you keep a secret? I can keep a secret.
Oh, I can keep secrets. If it helps, I'll tell you a secret as well.
We
Sure.
can keep a secret if two are dead.
I'll even go first if you'd like.
All right.
This guy's
Interesting.
weirdly helpful, and that bothers me a lot.
I am not just here to Jarl Storval. The Zentarum have tasked me with finding this ring.
Oh.
Oh.
Do I know who those are?
Roll a history check.
Oh man, should have been proficient. Yeah.
Oh Lord, prepare to learn. Oh boy.
Zentarum. Yeah, you would have heard of them. They are like an underground society of thieves and mercenaries.
Hi.
Friends in low places. I'm not one.
Oh,
to
it
judge.
depends on how you look at that. That's very pessimistic of you.
Sorry.
We tend to stay on top, you know, in the shadows.
Well, it sounds like what you want this ring for isn't really bothersome to me. I mean, I encourage it in all honesty. And we don't have a quarrel with the Jarl here or anything. We just need the conch, and I mean, these people haven't been exactly hospitable, which is upsetting. I was raised by frost giants.
Hospitable frost giants, heavens no.
Yeah, learned that the hard way. But nevertheless,
What sort of tribe were you raised with? Are you sure they were giants and they weren't just some sort of lame-bred Utgard?
well, I'll have to ask him when I get back. But nevertheless, I can part with this rune, however helpful it might be, if you can tell me where the conch is. Then we can leave and no one has to get hurt.
You see, I don't think I can let you take that conch. At least, the Jarl would not appreciate it very much if it disappeared under my fingertips.
Ah, that's what you are. I see. But he doesn't mind the ring going away?
Oh, the ring. Yes, we're working again to find.
I see. Well, you've been really friendly, I will say. More friendly than I expected.
Well, why would I be hostile? You've given me plenty of information about why you're here.
Of course. Well, I came here with diplomacy in mind, personally, regardless of my friend's disposition. We just wanted to find the conch and deal with Hackathon.
Diplomacy, yes. Storvald will be hard-pressed to understand that word.
Well, then it's lucky we found you. You seem to understand it.
Of course. The man of learned knowledge. And what I've learned here is to know that Storvald, while his manners are lacking, has quite a weight he can throw around and get the job done.
That I can believe.
I must ask for you to, if you value your lives, to leave. I don't think that taking Storvald's conch will go over well for you.
What if it were just borrowing the conch, per se?
And you see, that's another word. I really don't believe Storvald will understand. The concept of borrow, he more so understands take.
Oh. I mean, I can speak that language if that's what it comes down to.
Right, and in that case, you would have taken something from him. And I'm sure whatever place you've come from will have many, many lives taken from them. If that's the case.
What exactly is going on?
Yeah, they're exploring a lodge, the main lodge.
Mm-hmm.
First floor seems to be a dining hall. Second floor, they've encountered a Zentarum mage, probably. He's been very forthcoming and helpful. He's also told them he's part of the Zentarum, looking for a ring that will eventually induce perpetual winter.
Okay. Is there a secret handshake or something?
Oh, for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to him. So I'm gonna take the ring off. I'm gonna appear.
Oh, you're
Wow.
friends. Look,
Oh, hello.
you have friends. You weren't lying. I appreciate it.
I
Hello there.
Since I walked in.
I walk up to him and I give him the secret handshake.
Right. And so you execute the secret handshake, and he smiles. Oh, you see, this must be the one here that I really didn't expect. But, good sir, what is your name? I'm sure you've heard mine, but it may have been whispered. I'm Neilron Dollarlost.
Well, my name is Quabble Metallock.
Of course it is.
Of course.
And what brings you to this fine hunk of ice, sir?
Oh, you know, we're just taking in the scenery.
I see. And has the guild sent you?
Yes, they have.
To what end?
I told you what.
You're supposed to share those with other people.
I'm sorry, Corbel. The jig's kind of up. We've been discussing it. He knows what we're here for.
I'm trying to find the screenshot I took from Matthew. Okay, I found it. Yeah. Oh, apparently I wasn't even sent here.
But I'm trying to bluff and say that you were.
Roll me a deception check.
Am I helping him technically?
Yeah, so Corvold with advantage.
Mm. I am not deceptive. Oh no.
I am.
You have
Well, no, I'm
the
mildly.
shittiest charisma, if I remember.
Oh my
correctly.
god, I should have been the one rolling the check.
Yeah.
I have a -1 modifier.
Well, you're like this creepy little fuck, right? Come on. Right.
It apparently doesn't lie.
So the guild has sent you to take the horn, or the conch.
So you kind of understand where we're coming from now.
It puts me in an awkward position because I've been tasked by the guild to acquire this ring.
Well, we can
Wait,
get
what
both,
ring
I'm
is
sure.
after?
He is after
The ring of winter that will bring on perpetual winter.
Yeah, that ring.
And we don't need the ring, do we?
We don't
The
know.
ring of
That's
winter
the
that
first
will
you've heard
make
of
the
it.
entire
Okay.
world an icy wasteland.
So it sounds
Oh,
to me
awesome.
like we can work together. Because
Hey.
you're here all alone, and there's 5 of us. And we don't need each other's items, see?
It's
So,
unfortunate. I've worked hard to come here and get to this position and find this ring. I suppose we can come to an agreement. I don't really care for these frost giants. They're just a means to an end.
I speak to him with my what is it, my ghost wise thing? I can speak
shit.
telepathically.
Okay.
And I just tell him telepathically, these fools are just a means to an end for me.
Fuck you!
I swear
Yes.
to God, Corbel, I will stab you if I ever figure that out.
So Matthew,
He nods.
what he's essentially saying is the ring of winter to make the entire world an icy wasteland.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Well, his guild does.
Guild
Can
members.
Okay.
I want to try to sneak behind him.
There's no cover to do so.
Well, that's not fortunate.
Yeah.
Don't you miss the barbarian? By the way, Michael, I really like that character. I hope you bring him back in some capacity.
Absolutely not.
Aw.
What, Thum? He was fun.
I mean,
Yeah.
probably under a couple of mountains of stone, but he's maybe okay.
Well, just
How
for
much? How much is a mountain of stone?
So, okay, hold on. Michael, you want, what was it, Erin, to work her way behind him? So you could walk into the room, and then we could roll like a stealth check to see, like, if during conversation, if you can position
Yeah,
yourself
like
that way.
trying to get while he's like distracted with the halfling.
Yeah, because there's no way he's not going to see you, but it would. Yeah, let's roll a stealth check. Yeah.
Sweet.
So you come around the corner, and he smiles. Ah, three birds.
More on the
I
way.
think we could come. And dear miss, I'm sorry, but I'm prone to distrust strangers at my back. If I can keep you where I can see you, that would be most welcome.
Right.
Let's play nice, Erin. He's been helpful.
Yeah, and to his knowledge, there's
so
only at least 5 of
Corbel-
us.
Yeah. Corbel telepathically spoke with him about that, so the group doesn't know.
Nope, 100%. They have literally no way of knowing.
But we do know he wants to make the world into an.
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm so opposed to that.
I think we can work together here. You see, these giants, they have weight behind them. But as far as the ordning was concerned, they weren't the high depictions on the totem pole.
Certainly not. That belongs to the
If you-
giants.
Plan on heading to Maelstrom, holding court with the sisters. I would appreciate a favorable audience. Perhaps they would be able to assist. Endeavor with the ring.
So you want to come with us then? If we take the conch?
Yes, I don't think it would be wise for me to remain here. That seems to be a way to become jelly, you know?
Yes, between angry, inhospitable giants and a angry dragon that is not as trained as it used to be. It might be best to leave.
Yes, the giants. Stupid flying beasts. They're just pets, if anything. Flying dogs.
Pets to them, predators
I
to
can
us.
hear this, can't I?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So,
Alright.
how about that conch, friend? Since you know where cool Horrible comes from.
Yes. The conch. You see, it's in the next room.
With the giants?
Of course, he wouldn't leave it unattended.
Of course.
I suppose we should kill the giant.
How many giants?
There's 2 in there. Two
Well.
giants. They have some pet wolves. The giants are guarding the throne room. I recommend staying away from the eggs in there. We took those, and I believe they're still alive. They might hatch any day now.
Ooh,
Gotcha.
that's
I
half a...
see.
You got any special need for those?
Not particularly. They were blackmail against the mated pair that were here when we took it from them.
I'll have to
imagine
take
so.
those for myself then. Dragons are interesting.
Excuse me. You're going to... Okay. You see, there's several of them. 7 to be, in fact. 4 feet tall, 300 pounds. I would be impressed if you, sir, were able to bring those with you wherever you're intended.
Ooh, I have an idea for that
Listen.
later.
We all have our own goals, and we all have, well, there are multiple parties trying to get what they want here. But I want the conch. So how about you wait here, me and the rest of us kick in that door, we deal with those giants, we show you what we can do.
Yes. Can I ask you one more question here?
Sure.
You are interested in the conch to go to the Maelstrom.
Yeah.
Why?
Can Matthew remind me what it is, why we want to kill Hecathon it is? Exactly?
You don't want to kill Hecathon at
Oh,
all.
no, we-
Hecathon's been missing, which is
Oh.
what the Oracle had told you.
Okay, and the conch takes us to him?
The conch
or
would take
takes
you
them
to Maelstrom,
Maelstrom,
which is the storm giant city. And you're trying to reconcile the
Thought so.
ordning and
Okay, that's
where
what I
the
thought.
hierarchy has broken.
I'm trying to restore the ordning. Make things the way they once were. Maybe the giants will stop pushing around the little folk so much. I think a little bit of order needs to be established.
Yes, I see. I think I can use that. I'll be honest. Something needs to be in my favor, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe I can help you find that Ring of Winter when it comes down to it.
An ally would be helpful. Well, there are giants in the next room. Well, not quite the next room. You see, there'll be the Wolves' Den, just to the south of here through that door. I don't believe they're currently in there, but the door past that will lead you to the throne room, where, yes, you will have a fight ahead of you.
We've already had to cut down some giants on the way here. A couple more isn't going to be much of an obstacle.
I see. Well, if you need me, I'll be over here, far away from the death that brings upon you.
Can do, friend. Just don't sound any alarms. Let us do our thing, and we'll get you what you want. One step at a time.
Okay, it was agreeable to me. He, heads around the corner. Well, in the same room, but heads deeper into the room, further away from the door, where he can hide amongst boxes. To the south of you, you've got a door that's closed that you can go through. Does anybody else wish to talk with Neilram?
Not really. Trying to figure out how much Ro would even know about beyond what he said of the Ring of Winter, because I hate knowing that crap out of character. It's one of the few things of legendary importance I know about out of character, and it bugs me.
Yeah. To give you some closure, this book specifically says that the Ring of Winter is not in this book and is a whole different adventure.
No,
Okay.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
I'm very
What
much
happens?
aware.
Oh, have you met
Less than
Artist
30
Member? Yeah, I see this one. Yeah, I mean they're talking with the dude, and he's aligned with you and told you everything you wanted to know ever.
Yeah, he's actually been very helpful, despite the fact that he's a Zentarum, which... Oh god, at least he's not Xanathar. Thank god for that small favor.
We're gonna kick some giant butt.
Also, Matthew,
Zentarum-
good job playing like a scummy Zentarum, man. That was spot on.
If a
Thank you.
Zentarum is being helpful to you, they're using you.
Usually,
for
yes.
Sure. He outright told you he's just using you to his own end, but
I mean, we're using him to our own end. Just like,
Mutual benefit.
how are you any less scummy?
Okay, the internet's working.
Well, we're not a
Hooray.
group that has a
And I mean,
massive
you know.
lore to them about being scummy about it.
Probably.
Al has morals, however, he doesn't see. He's inclined to help this man anyways. So, may as well.
Corbel's a good man. He's a moral man.
Yep, for sure.
Who just admitted to working for the Zentarum.
Do we have do we have time to beat the shit out of some giants?
I think maybe.
Yeah, about
the
30
last
minutes.
encounter was like a round and a half, so.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna
so-
unsheath this glaive and twirl it around and start walking towards the door.
Okay. The group approaches the door, I'm assuming. What's our marching order?
I will be in front this time.
Yeah, Al's in front definitely this time. I'll be...
Where did I leave you all?
I mean, I suppose we're flanking the door on either side. Yeah, so... Yeah, I mean, it is a door, and there's enough room on either side of it, right? We can flank both sides of it.
Like 2 by 2 or
2 by-
3 by.
Yeah, 2 by
Is
2.
there 5 of you? There's 6 of you, right?
Yeah, there's 6 of us.
Yeah,
That's why I
there's
thought it was funny when Corbel said, it's like, there's 5 of us. And it's like, no one corrected
there's
him, so it's just
Corbel.
like, oh, so he only knows I'm there the moment I come out.
Okie dokie. So, how is the group approaching this encounter?
From the back.
What is stealth even? We're here to kick butt and take names.
Yeah, we've had my stealth bit. We've had my I've done my thing bit, so by all means,
I've
munchkin
become
the
a
shit.
master at pole arms, and I'm gonna use them.
Yeah, munchkin the shit, bro. Kick in the door. Let's kill some shit.
It's just some wolves.
Excellent. Okay.
Okay, this-
Well, if that's the case, and you're just gonna like bust open the door and shit, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put this turn order thing up, and you're all gonna roll initiative.
Here we go, boys. Damn it. What did I expect?
Right? What do you think you are, Scratches? Fuck.
Yeah.
Man, Scratcher should have taken the alert feed.
Everything is back. Blood. Oh, there we
Wow,
go.
I've been top of the round twice in a row.
We
I
are
wonder
in
what that's
the-
like.
We're near the top left of the map.
Yep.
I feel like I'm missing people.
Okay, that's Rose.
Nathan.
Torval. Yeah, Nathan.
No, I'm here.
No, it's
like the
initiative.
Roll initiative.
Yay.
There you are. You little bastard. That's a 1. Reroll that.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
That is a 1.
Do it.
I was
There you go.
really hoping I got another one.
Do I have a handout for these? Oh, I do. Cool. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Man,
Where's
they
our
give
buddy?
you so many handouts. I love it. Your
He's in the
buddy?
other room.
What buddy? Oh yeah,
I thought
yeah.
he
He's
was
in the
with
other
us.
room. He was like, "Fuck that. I don't want anything to do with it."
What the hell is the point of us working together if he's not going to work with us?
Yeah, I think
he's
he'll help
a
us
little
later
bit,
down
He's
the
man.
line.
just a little bit.
He's probably like
Kill
he's probably
him.
like a level 20 wizard. He
We
can help.
For
should just
sure.
kill him.
He's
I
got
don't-
like 100 health as a wizard. Like he's got to be at least level 20.
I literally
end
don't want to
him.
kill him.
End his life.
No.
Trying to end the world.
If you try to fight my
Yeah,
buddy, I will
wanna
murder
kill him.
you.
He's trying to combat global warming. What's wrong with you guys?
Now, you see, what I'm
What?
gonna do is whenever you find that
I
ring,
love this.
I'm gonna make sure that I'm the one with the ring, and I'm just gonna keep the ring.
I'm about to say, honestly,
Keep
I'm not giving you this ring. You serious?
like, honestly,
Now
something-
I'm defending it.
You'll get it out of my cold.
Now
dead
I
hands.
will create the global ice. Haha, you fool. Fell right into my trap.
Cold dead hands. You'll have to pry it out of.
Try it anyway.
I'll fly it.
just so
I'll
good.
fucking nerd.
All right, so like
Punch you on
the
the
group
table.
of you burst open this door, and I'm assuming that there is like dynamic lighting involved. Yeah.
I immediately throw a spear as soon as we open the door.
Boom. All right,
I
burst
think
open
you
the
put
door.
it- I think you put us in the wrong order.
What's up?
Because I'm not up front here.
Well, then
20,
fucking
19,
move yourselves.
6.
Oh,
honestly, I'd be
Sorry.
close.
I thought we were going up to down. I thought we were going up to down still.
Yeah, whatever you want to
We're
do.
going to the right.
Yeah.
You got a door. You're going to the right. Yeah, going east. You burst open the
Oh,
door. I'm assuming
I'm pretty sure we're actually going south.
is invisible.
Oh my god!
What's invisible?
I am.
I absolutely hate these compass roses, and I refuse to use them. So
I see.
Is it a compass or a compass?
Are you invisible or are you not invisible, Corbel?
I'm invisible, and I'm going to run to this green spot, if that's okay.
Yeah. Take your turn. Do shit.
Do shit,
Yep,
man.
I'm going to run. I'm going to run here invisibly, and I am going to chuck just a standard Yari, not my +1 Yari.
Great. Where do you chuck it at?
I chuck it at this fucker right here.
Yeah. Roll an attack.
Oh god, there's people above me.
Uh-huh.
I'm in a very bad place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god, I'm going to die.
Well, it's a good thing that we didn't like you anyway.
25.
Yeah,
That'll hit.
Arm.
As you stick him with the pointy end. Yeah, it like bounces off of him partially, and it seems to do damage, but this giant seems pissed and somewhat confused.
Okay, and I'm going to spend 1 key point to take the dodge action as a bonus action.
There you go.
Oh, cool.
you go.
Dodge tank.
Corbel's health bar doesn't look full to me.
We didn't take a full rest.
Oh boy.
Remember, I took damage last.
No
Okay.
rests. Just travel.
I'm only at
No rest
about
for the
half
wicked.
health.
Great. Cool. Corbel, you're done. Timothy, it's Odinson's turn. You should note, like, over the rest and stuff, or like travel, your hammer, you trying it out, it did come back to you. It just doesn't want you to be here.
Oh, I have potions of healing too. Shit.
Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and cast Hex Giant.
No way.
And since my hammer is deciding to be a little bit of a bitch, I'm going to punish it by not using it. And just gonna go ahead and use Eldritch Blast.
Okay, yeah. Roll for damage. That hits.
It's 9 damage. And then I will be doing it again. Because I can.
Roll for attack.
Alright.
Also hits and takes some damage.
And that is all.
To clarify, like during the trip over, you probably would have played with it in the snow and stuff, and it
Yeah.
does come back to you now. It's just being moody.
It's
Yeah, I know. If it's gonna be a little bitch, it isn't gonna get used.
Okay, great. And that'll bring it to the Frost Giant's turn. They have one target that they can see, so they both move in, and you take a total of 4 attacks.
Goodbye,
Wait.
Corbel.
Great axe.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, at this
With disadvantage. So, Corbel, what's your AC?
19.
19.
18.
Oh my,
Sorry,
18.
18.
Oh my god. So the first 3
Wow.
attacks miss. And the last attack hits you hard for 29 slashing damage.
I'm still alive.
As a great axe that weighs probably like 300 pounds just slams into you. I don't know how all of the other attacks miss, but I'm assuming it's because you're small and they're not used to hitting things that small.
It's like,
I just,
maybe-
I just leap around and I slap the blade out of my way.
Right, like at some point this giant blade comes to you and you just push it somehow out of the way, dodging miraculously.
I will all run on the blade, do a spin, and then go back in the exact same spot I was before.
Malachias, there's 2 enormous giants and 2 wolves the size of horses in front of you. Corbel seems to be either about to be dead or probably no, he's about to be dead.
Yeah.
Did the Frost Giants look damaged or no?
The one directly in front of you, the most southern one, yes.
So, never mind.
Shipling are here, but I kind of want to use Wall of Fire and take out all 3 of those guys right there. Oh, it's a bonus action. Perfect. So I will bonus action healing light on Corbel. So I have 8 dice. I will use 4.
Wow.
He kind of needs it.
And yeah.
Roll big.
4d6.
You cut out.
That's exceptional.
What is it?
17 health to get back.
17.
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you. This is great.
You may survive, but
It's
probably
better
not.
than the previous number.
Then as my action, I will use Wall of Fire.
Yeah.
To place it like that, so it takes up all 3 of them.
Sick.
And the fire will be, it says 10 feet to the right of that wall, will be also the damaging part.
Nice.
Okay. I need some frost giants to make dex saves. So top, bottom, and wolf. Oh, I have a handout for the wolf. Oh, let's show that to you in a second. And wolf needs to make a dex save. Wow. All right, so the bottom frost giant saves. The other one's not. Oh, I have 2 wolves. So this wall of fire like erupts into this room, and
Well, the second wolf won't get damaged. He's
they
not
both
standing
do.
too close.
Oh yeah, the other one's further away. You're right. Okay. Yeah, this wall of fire just like erupts into this room, and these giants seem to take full damage from it and aren't very pleased with that. Who just left?
Jonathan. Just like he
Aw.
left our lives.
Jonathan. Hold on. Let's bring him back.
No, we don't have to.
I like Jonathan today.
Just today.
Only today.
Great. Nice turn. Yeah. So that wall just erupts and like burns everything. They cry in pain. Irin, it's your turn.
All right. All right.
All right.
All right.
I am going to run
Away.
through the door and over to the left of this guy that hasn't been touched yet. Over by Corbel, the north guy. As I'm running, I'm going to fire one of my radiant bolts.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Which just bounces off, like splashes against the hide arm. What does it look like, though?
Basically, like same sort of thing with my smite, where it's just my fist starts glowing and I just kind of like blast that on my hand, just like a, just like more like a beam sort of a thing. I'll run over here. As I'm getting there, I am casting Thunderous Smite
as a bonus.
As a bonus action. And then as I get to that spot, I kind of like jump off the floor and I'm going to just punch this guy as hard as I can right in the solar plexus.
Yeah. Punch him.
All right. I punch.
18 will hit.
All right. I'm going to spend a key point to make it a stunning strike.
Yes, let the hate flow through you.
That's a con save?
It is a Constitution saving throw, yes.
What's your DC?
14.
Oh man, he fails.
So he is stunned. He also needs to make me a strength save.
Oh.
Man.
Okay, Okay, so that one passes. So he's not knocked prone or pushed or anything. I don't know if he takes the extra damage from this, and also I haven't rolled the damage yet for the unarmed strike.
Yeah, you can roll damage for that if you'd like. You hit him.
Yeah, the attack deals the extra damage. Okay, so the thunder damage is just the 6.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't know if he only took half if he
Yeah.
hit. And then, what's that +1?
It's
Oh,
from
because
the
I
crit.
crit on the
Yeah.
second one.
Tried to
Yeah.
crit.
Okay, so he is stunned though, and I'm just gonna say, well, I mean, as I'm jumping off, I'm like hoping I'm gonna push him to the ground. So I'm like, God, I hope you stay down. And just did not work at all. Oops. And now I'm just here.
Yeah, bro, it's your turn.
I heard stun giant.
Most certainly there is a stun giant.
I'm going to run up to stun giant. I'm going to proceed to stab stun giant.
Stab away at advantage.
Stab away at the advantage with a 20.
That hit.
Sweet.
Yeah, and connects. Not moving very much. You run forward, and then like right behind the knee, you jab in.
Doity. You know what, actually? I don't have any movement left. I have no reason not to just stab with a bonus action with a Tonto. So let's stab with a bonus action with a Tonto. Why not? Damage is damage, right?
Yeah. Stab with advantage.
17?
That'll hit.
Stab.
And that should be just dice. Yeah.
Sweet.
You feel like you hit him, and it dealt damage.
That's my turn.
Ow!
Ah, jeez.
Ah, jeez.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Ah, curses! Why can't I have a double pole arm?
A pole
Anyways.
arm.
On a pole
Just
arm.
duct tape to another pole arm.
Exactly. Why couldn't I have been a...
No. Just be a bugbear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bugbear. Oh, wait, hold on.
Should've been a bugbear.
Oh, shit. That's such a... Yeah, that's a waste of a spell, but also I want to hit things. I will cover the remaining 5 feet of movement with a bonus action Misty Step.
Nice.
Fucking... Ah, man. And I'm going to make an attack against the stun guy, because why would I not do that?
Yeah, roll with
Advantage.
advantage.
Boom. 21.
That connects and deals damage.
Alright. And then... I hit again. Ooh, 14. Can I make that better? No, I can't.
14 does not connect.
That's fair. Alright, that's my turn.
So you guys see like Owl running forward, and then part of the way he like blinks and then just moves like 10 feet.
When I Misty Step, it leaves like a super temporary like ice sculpture of myself that just collapses.
Ah, you're Sub-Zero.
Yeah, I'm about to say, that's a
Like he
Sub-Zero
would be
thing.
like razor thin ice sculpture for just
Yeah.
a moment, and then it just melts right away or shatters. I like that. Cool. The wolves are going to make their way. Fuck to swallow fire, man.
Brother? Yeah.
Hello,
Oh,
new
he
friend.
got my range.
Speeds.
Attack.
Ah.
Damn it!
Every reaction.
Yeah, that misses.
That was impressive.
I'm rolling like shit.
So one of them uses its action to dash, and then the other one gets up to the group. Oh, I haven't shown you the art. So cool.
Yeah, show
There
us
you go. That's
Frost
what they look
Wolf.
like horse-sized
Yeah, those are cool.
winter wolves. It's like ice is kind of streaming out of its nostrils, and like embedded into its fur, like little crystalline pieces there. It gets up to the group and opens its mouth with a roar and breathes cold over a 15-foot cone.
That's unpleasant.
So that's gonna be. Guess it would have gone like right here. Oh fuck! How can I do this? So 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So it'll get Roe, Corbel, and Al.
No.
No. It'll go right here. Yeah, it goes here. And it gets Erin, Roe, and Corbel.
Ha!
I need y'all to make deck saves.
Row and Corbel add plus. Oh, you already had.
Yeah, I already do that. I set it up. That said, whoa, wait, no, I
Looks like
just
you passed.
passed. Holy crap! I passed with a 1.
That wolf.
You passed.
That wolf can eat a dick.
That wolf took damage when it went by the fireball.
They went around it. There it is. Cool. Great. So you all take 10 damage of frost.
I take no damage
Oh, because rogue things, huh?
because rogue things.
Monk also takes no damage. Or yeah, Corbel also takes no damage
Why?
because you have evasion, right?
I think you should.
At 7th level. At 8th level, you definitely should.
Question is he just a monk?
Oh man.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Oh my god!
Because I thought he snuck attack the first session.
Nah.
Oh, that's amazing.
So do you?
No damage.
Okay.
No damage.
What do you talk?
Huzzah! And Corbel, it is your turn. There is
Michael. I'm surrounded.
It could be worse. Not by much, but
It could not be much worse. Michael, what about sneak attack?
Don't worry about it.
Well, I tried to do a sneak attack. I think busy. That's why I was behind the guy.
Yeah, I just thought that it was. I thought that you had multi-class rogue.
Why would I multi-class rogue?
I don't know. Why would I multi-class paladin?
No, did you?
Yeah.
But you are a barbarian. Why would you ever multi-class or paladin's barbarian?
I wasn't a barbarian.
I have so many questions now.
Your turn.
Imagine a barbarian multi-classing paladin.
Stabbing this guy.
All right, let's focus. We're getting close to time. Nathan, what are you doing?
Stabbed that guy. I pinged him.
The north one or the south one? North one? Cool. You have advantage. Cool.
Not what I did. Forgo the 10.
Yeah. Cool. So a 21 hits, so that's 11.
Okay.
A 21 hits for 10.
I spend a key and I punch him twice.
You still have advantage on all these.
Have advantage on all of these attacks because he's stunned.
There you go.
18 will hit.
Lila. Come on. Come on.
It's not doing work. There we go.
And a 27 will hit. Nice. That's a solid amount of damage right there. Just wailing away at this guy, and imagine you like bouncing off of him, kicking in places and punching in places where you can get through. Doing damage.
I spend another key point.
You
That's
spend
a
another key point
bonus.
for what?
Dodges this action.
You already did your flurry of blows as your bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me, you're right.
Any movement from you?
No, the opportunity.
Gotcha. Timothy, you're up. What is Odinson gonna do?
He is going to continue to Eldritch Blast this guy.
Roll.
23 hits.
Yeah, that'll hit.
5 damage, and I will do it again.
20 will hit.
That's 15 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all.
Making contact with each strike and dealing damage, and hammer at your hand feels left.
Yeah, that's what it gets.
Right, so these frost giants,
One is stunned.
how does this interact with wall of fire?
Do they have to make saves now, or is that...
When it ends its turn,
Okay.
or when it enters for the first time. So, this frost giant,
Well, one of them's fucked.
is going to move away from the wall of fire, which will trigger an opportunity attack from the halfling, Corbel. He wants it.
Nathan? There you go.
Yeah, that hits. Does some damage. And it's going to, seeing this group of people who came in earlier, I think Corbel, it's going to ignore you and it's going to choose to focus Al,
What?
which you, I think, attacked him. He's going to make 2 attacks.
Oh, one of those hits.
I'm assuming the 20 hits.
Yeah.
Cool. Just connects with this great axe. But it's a lot of weight to throw around, so it's a little wide on the second. The other frost giant ends its turn while inside the firewall and takes firewall damage. Malachi, you want to roll some firewall damage?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Damn it.
Because it's currently stunned inside a wall of fire.
That's
Oh.
plus 5 damage.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
just-
because it's fuck.
Oh, God, that giant is fucked.
Celestial.
He's just burning alive. Like bits of flesh are crisp and burning. It smells like meat cooking and fur burning.
Yummy.
Okay.
It's your turn, Malachias.
Hold
as
up.
that
Oh,
giant
convenient.
is like currently aflame,
Which
Okay.
one?
standing.
Closer
done.
or further?
Okay, hold up.
Brother.
Hold up. I want to abuse this just because I can, and I haven't used it yet. I'm going to be this prick and get
Yeah, okay.
the fuck away from these things.
Hey, that's fair.
Skirmisher.
I will
Sacred
Sacred Flame the more dead one.
Yeah.
The burning one.
When you are stunned, what sort of
I believe you
bullshit
auto-fail.
automatically fails and dies as he is wreathed in holy fire.
Ooh. Feels bad.
Nice.
And who needs the most healing?
Corbel.
Still Corporal, 100%.
I'll use the other 4 of my healing light resources.
Oh, thank you. So 4 HP?
No,
No.
I gotta roll 4d.
Is Al allowed to speak out of turn?
18 you get.
Oh,
Yeah.
that tastes so...
Yeah, like a little bit.
A little bit. Okay, I was gonna say, like,
That
Wait.
ends my turn.
when Iran stuns at the guy and he just, like, burns to death, Al just is, like, swinging around his glaive, like, do that again!
Nice. Iran, you have a chance to do that again.
All right, first I'm going to go for an attack on the wolf above me.
Hmm. That hits.
All right, stunning strike.
What's this DC?
14.
Fuck.
It also takes 8 damage. I'm gonna come around, kind of like kick off of his foot and just try to punch this other guy right in the kneecap.
Oh!
Stunning strike.
That hits. It shrugs
Damn.
it off.
Yeah. Still 9 points of damage.
Yeah, that can.
And then I'm just going to turn to the other winter wolf, and I'm going to... Oh, never mind, because I can't do that technically, even though... I don't really want to do that. I don't know. I'll put more. I'll put 2 more into the giant.
Sure. Both of those hit. The first one seems to just connect.
Yeah. 2 more right in the kneecap, and I'm pretty sure that ends my turn.
Yeah, man, these guys don't have great luck with kneecaps. I guess that's what you get targeted with when you're like fighting people that are the height of your kneecap.
You're like Achilles' heel.
Yeah, especially.
That brings it around to Ro,
Step on their toes.
Well,
who has a stunned wolf next to him.
yes, I was poised to murder Giant. The Giant has been murdered. I am now going to backflip and murder Wolf instead. Stabbity stab.
Roll for murder.
I roll for murder.
That hits.
Ow.
And connects.
Fuck.
Shit.
And just for the bonus action flavor of it, stab. 25.
That hits. Excellent.
Why do I
Alright,
have
so
this?
you like tumble roll and stab it right in between the ribs and then like crack it in the kneecap. Just because everybody's gotta get cracked in the kneecap.
Fuck these kneecap. I'm breaking every kneecap in this room.
Oh my god.
No one's walking out of here.
Oh my god.
You know, just for shits and giggles, let's
brings
move
it-
away, because I can't do anything anyway.
Okay.
Don't pop my kneecap.
Those are
buddy.
eggs, by the way, that you just moved towards.
Oh.
Dragon egg.
Do they
Ice
have
dragon
kneecaps?
eggs.
Good to know.
Ow.
Al is going to take a step towards Erin so as to get her in the aura of surviving. Both of them.
I
Does
seem
that
to be doing a
provoke
pretty
an
good job of that.
Does that provoke
But
an
thank you.
attack from the wolf?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, I'll allow it.
The wolf.
That could potentially knock you prone and render you unable to move too.
I wouldn't know that.
Takes a bite. Does an
Ooh,
18
18.
hit you?
Yeah, that hits you, bastard man.
I like that a lot.
That knocks you prone.
Oh,
If you don't-
automatically? Oh.
well, Mega DC save strength.
Fuck!
Now you're not
That knocks you
prone.
prone.
Well, it looks like you did not move closer towards me.
Al
You
gets
still get up.
Al gets up and moves. He's like, you dog.
Oh, I thought that grapples you.
Nope.
Nah.
If you
Get
saw
on my stat block, yo.
Oh, I take. Ah.
Oh yeah, I just thought. I mean, just normal wolves. I thought.
This is
I don't
a
even think
Al's
I'm
significantly more worried about the giant than the wolf, honestly. So he's going to try and attack it 3 times. Bam. Yeah.
Yeah, connect.
Second to attack. Oh,
It hits.
we're gonna put a second level of smite on that. So,
Bigger smite.
and then
Boom.
after twirling around, Al just like grabs it by the butt and tries to just hit him like right in the big toe.
I thought you were talking about the giant.
Giant.
No, no, the blade. Just crack him in the toe, and put a first level smite on that too. If it,
He's still up.
boom.
And his toe is shattered into a million pieces as he howls in pain. And
Well, he doesn't because he's stunned.
No, the wolf is.
The
He's
wolf
not
is
stunned.
stunned.
The
That
wolf
one's
is-
not.
Oh, you're right.
I wish he
I
was
thought I
stunned.
stunned him. Oops.
There's a reason I'm over here now.
And
Master.
this giant looks down on you like he's pissed.
I realized I should have gone for a second stunning strike then, huh?
Hmm.
Oops.
It's alright. Wolf is
And
stunned.
that'll bring it to this other wolf's turn. Ooh, I don't think there's a way to do this. just get 2 of you in it. From where he's at, he's going to move forward. And he's going to exude some breath of frost in front of him. I need Al and Erin to make saves. What is it? Dex saves.
+3 to this, baby.
And not Corbel?
Not Corbel, because it's a cone. So...
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, man, it wouldn't hit. Because when you do a cone, it hits the first square, and then it hits the next 2 squares, and
They're
then it hits
like
the
a
next 3
cone.
squares.
Well, you can also do like these kinds of cones.
The cone comes from him, so I'm ruling that it doesn't hit.
I mean,
Does it
you
look
know,
like this,
whatever.
or-
I mean, he doesn't get hit. Good stuff.
So you each take
You passed, by the way. You're because of me.
14 as I roll stupid numbers.
I only take 7. Ooh.
Oh, right.
Al loves the cold.
Al loves the cold.
Wait, we're being billed for AOL email? What the fuck?
What?
Why,
Jesus.
Mom? Why, Mother? Why? Okay. And the other one is stunned, so it doesn't get to do anything. Corbel.
That's right.
Your mom uses AOL.
That blows my
And
mind.
pays for it?
I just don't know, man. I have to do some phone calls later.
Yeah.
Why? What, did she just text you the?
Yeah.
Wait, did she send you an aim? Is that how you?
No, I don't have that anymore. Corbel, it's your turn.
I'm sorry, I'm just loving this. I'm gonna stab.
The wolf.
Yeah.
Roll for attack.
Oh my god.
That hit. Okay. That hits.
How's he look?
Fine.
Spend 1 key. My turn.
You spent a key to do what?
Dodge, sounds like.
Dodge.
As a bonus.
Sorry, you keep cutting out. If you can type it in, that'll help. But I'm guessing you're using bonus action to do that, and you're not attacking, so it's probably dodge. I think that brings it around to Timothy with Odinson.
Alright, that'll be 2 more Eldritch Blast. Dude.
Okay, roll for attack.
That's a nope.
First one just blasts away. The second one hits
9.
and is just enough to topple this giant as the blast hits him, and then necrotic energy robs him of his life force.
Very nice. That is all.
Brings it around to the frost giant's turn, which they're dead. Malchias, there's wolves in front of you that are still alive.
Not for long.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, oh. That's plus 5 damage.
So,
North or south?
South.
Dex failed. So he takes low damage. Still up.
That's it.
Great.
All right. Now I know this is gonna be controversial. I'm gonna run over here.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna punch a wolf.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems
Oh, good God.
unusual.
Oh. Stunning strike.
Uh-huh. Wolf.
Oh.
Cool.
Yeah,
He's stunned.
Done. And
I'm
now
gonna move over here. I'm gonna punch this wolf.
okay.
Very
Roll damage.
strong feature.
Yep, still up.
I'm gonna punch this wolf. No, I can't. No, no. I'm gonna punch
Yeah.
this wolf with
As
just
a
my bonus
bonus.
action.
Yeah. The 20 connects.
Yep, because it's still stunned
Yes,
till the end of your
And
turn.
just
Yep.
barely standing.
Oh well. That's gonna end this one.
Okay, so he's no
You know what?
longer.
No, actually, I want to use the rest of my movement to go over here. I guess
Good
I want
call.
to be like here.
Sure. No longer stunned. Ro, it's your turn.
You motherfuckers moved away from the wolf. Damn it!
Yes.
Ah! Oh, fuck it. Let's see if I can get lucky with just a normal attack on it. Stab. Yay!
Yeah, that stabs.
Ooh, that stab's good.
The wolf emits a wail and dies.
Sweet. That's the exact answer I was hoping for. And now... I regretfully do not have a way to really get to other wolf, so instead I will move over here and be done.
Great.
It's paladin time.
Yeah, a paladin away with advantage.
You bit me? That's paladin. Bam, bam. Wow! Just swinging it around, Darth Maul style, hitting with both ends.
It is just standing on its feet after the second attack, and then barely standing and
Dude.
upright.
I've been fighting. The second attack, you see me reroll that 1 to that 10. Oh man, so good.
Oh.
Is it alive still?
Yeah.
Still at
Well, luckily it doesn't get a turn next. so
doesn't get a turn.
I think
so
we know how
Corbin,
this ends.
You got a stunned wolf in front of you that you have advantage to attack.
It's absurdly hard for you to miss.
Nathan, are you there?
Go fund me to buy Nathan a new internet.
Right?
All right, maybe.
Now he
That
rolled.
just hits. Yeah, that also hits. And it dies.
Woo!
Had
It's dead.
5 hit points left. Yep, it's dead.
Should have snoted. Dang it.
Did you take it to your?
Yeah.
Dead. Yep. Starts working on the wolf ear as the wall of flame brightly lights up this room, and you guys can see to your north a clutch of dragon eggs. By one of the wolf bodies, there seems to be a ladder that heads up to the way, and a throne is behind the wall of water or wall of fire obscured. We'll pick it up next time with the group trying to figure out where the conch is and what they'll do with it.
Always fun.
That was good.
This was fun. I can't wait for us to give the ring to the black hand guy.
Oh no, I'm keeping the ring.
That was a.
I think
Oh,
I can. Yeah.
I'm not
I-
letting that ring. Nah.
Oh, I don't know. I can trust you with it. Maybe you'll pawn it off to support your business.
Nah,
I
I'll
should keep it.
more than likely just drop it to the bottom of the ocean. Is my
That would
plan.
be. Then you would freeze the ocean.
About to say that probably
Go
wouldn't
on.
end well.
I think
Then
it's
some
fine.
fish would get it. Who knows what they would do with that?
I have a feeling nothing.
I'm pretty sure a merfolk would actually find it realistically.
We can't trust anything.
Or
So
a
that's why you should give it to me.
fucking kraken finds it, we're fucked.
A kraken with
I
a
don't
ring
think
of
that they
winter.
have the ability to attune to things.
I think anything does
Oh,
really.
that's just racist, Michael.
All right, well I'm gonna give. Thank you. You just made your life
Thank
much
you.
harder. Ooh. When do we level up? Do we level up? I want to level up.
We already leveled up. We're level 8.
Oh, 9? Oh, cool.
No, you guys are level 8. I wouldn't expect you to level up until we complete this thing.
Right.
At which
Then
point,
it won't
you
matter.
know.
which point we're going to be playing a whole different adventure.
We downgrade 6 levels.
Right.
Yeah. But it does seem like the route that we're going. So I've got one more session I can do for this. It might end up being a short session. I don't really know. It'll depend on what you guys do.
You know. I think we're going to be arguing about a ring for 5 hours.
Yeah.
I have this ring that you guys don't know where it is and what it does and who
when
has
we
it.
find it, boy, will it be an event.
Oh man, it'll be something, right?
Ah, God, the goddamn Ring of Winter of all fucking things. I forgot it was mentioned in this module.
I know, it's really interesting. So, like, that's a really... It's really weird that this module mentions it and then it's present in a different module.
Right? That always threw me off.
I wonder if that's like a plot hook to try to get you to do the other one.
Maybe.
I don't know, man. It's weird.
Anyway, I gotta get going. That was fun, though, Matt.
Yeah, that was good. This one was better than last one.
Oh, yeah.
I had more fun.
I had more fun, yeah. That boulder was like a weird...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to do something about that when my...
I like the part where Thune fucking died. What was with that?
Right?
Did you just want to try out a monk paladin build really bad?
Michael.
I don't think he's here.
I think he did. I'm not sure. He's not in chat?
So when did he
No,
approach you with
he's in the
that?
Discord.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we started with that. We led with that.
Yeah.
Like he was gonna have this one character, and we were gonna kill it off at some point.
Oh, nice. I cry. Made me
I
cry.
really liked his other character.
Yeah, Sassy
Yeah.
He's kind of a dick.
The beginning of today was a little confusing and weird, and I could have spent more time with the intro on it, but I done goofed. And then I fell into the trap of not saying no.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Can I go steal a rabbit? Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
fucking... Yeah.
That only took 2 minutes.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't so bad.
Anyways, fellas, I got a big boss fight coming up next Tuesday, so let's all agree on a day to get together and play test again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Homework should not be in the way next week.
Oh, that'll be good. Yeah.
All
I
right.
think you'll have plenty of people to heal next week
Oh, yeah.
when you're betrayed by your Zentarum friend and the storm giants come from below and kill you all.
Yeah, and
We're
the
gonna
ice
get
methods
betrayed by our
that
own
were just
party.
staring at us.
I would never betray them.
Like,
Hmm.
we're all going...
That's
we're all,
when the
I think,
disguise self takes off and it's Merrick who's been healing you.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
we're gonna, we're all gonna betray each other consecutively.
That'd be
Oh,
cool.
absolutely.
I feel like I sewn some plot hooks in here for each of you that are like very contradictory, and it's been entertaining.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Ventarum guy really threw a wrench in the gears.
Yeah.
But like in the best way.
I know, right?
He was
It
very
felt-
interesting.
It felt really good. I loved it.
He talked about the Ring of Winter. I was like, oh, is this a throw-in for me? And then he was like, then he mentioned he was Zentarum, and Nathan's character came out and said he was Zentarum as well. I was like, oh, what the
I didn't
fuck?
say anything. I just gave him a handshake.
Yeah, I'm not
Like,
gonna
Oh,
lie.
I gave him a minute.
It's
His
weird.
intelligence is like 14, okay, man? I know, like, you see two people in the street hiling at each other, they're a part of something.
Yeah, it's kind of freaking weirdly stupid how accidentally like connected some of our characters are together. Like, I could be accidentally connected to freaking Dennis's character, and I don't even know if I am or not.
Oh,
I have some stuff like that for next campaign that Michael and I are very excited about.
I'm glad you
I'm
are.
excited.
I won't know
I think-
any of you, and I'll be happy to not know any of you.
Just
yeah,
you wait.
it would have been neat to
Lame.
connect my backstory with someone, but I kind of I decided it just didn't make sense. I just
Well-
kind of had to let go.
Matt and I are very excited to have connected backstories, aren't we?
Yeah.
Should we tell them?
No, we absolutely can't tell them.
Okay, we can't tell them.
Okay.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't think I know initially about what's going on, and then I'm gonna find out, and it's gonna be great.
What?
No, like I know who you are. I just don't know that you're going to be there. I think.
Don't worry about it.
That would make
Yeah.
sense.
Okay.
Right?
I would never do anything to hurt your character.
On that note, I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
now.
and same.
I'll catch you all
Goodbye,
later.
Kyle.
Sweet lord, the gaggle of people I play these games with. Jesus. Well, guys, that's it for this. And apparently we're going to have one more session of Storm King's Thunder just to do a wrap-up, and I don't know what we're going to do from there. As usual, I hope you all enjoyed. If you all did enjoy, a great way of showing your support is by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and as always, sharing it with your friends. And, you know, be sure to tune in next week for our next two-parter, Part 4, or that Session 4, Part 1 and 2. I thought this was going to be easier. I'm wrong. Tune in next week for it. And as always, cheers to those who love us, the losers who lost us, and, of course, the lucky sons of bitches that get to meet us. We'll catch you next week. Or tomorrow. I do upload daily. Whatever. I'll see you in the next video. Catch you later.